Now, Spur has posted its annual performance. Despite a challenging consumer spending environment, Spur's headline earnings per share rose by 16.5%, driven by the strong trading performance of its market-leading brand portfolio. The group has a positive outlook and a significant expansion plan for the next financial year. And joining me now to provide further insights on the group's performance is CEO Val Nichas. Thank you so much for your time, Val. Let's actually start off there, churning out those solid numbers in an environment where, of course, yes, interest rates and inflation are lower, but of course we know that that has a lag effect in terms of how it actually permeates to the consumer wallet. So what has Spur's experience been in this operating environment at this particular time?
Good afternoon, Zanati. Yes, it has been an interesting year because the consumer is limited with their household spend and limited disposable income. But we do believe that consumers are visiting our restaurants for a special occasion. It's not an everyday meal occasion. It's when you're going to come and celebrate with your family or take them for an outing, because it's all encompassing. It's about more than just the meal. It's about the play areas, it's about the birthday cheer, it's about the celebration. So yes, our customer count has been flat. So you can see that consumers are strapped for cash. But the good thing is we have a high loyalty base. So the large portion of our transactions are generated from that loyal customer for Spur. Obviously, for the other brands, the loyalty is about the brand equity. People love a smash burger. They want a certain quality, or if they go to Rockamama's. If they want to eat a pizza at the table, also a big opportunity. So I think that's been one of our benefits this past year, which we're very grateful for.
What's very interesting that jumped out at me, Val, is the note on the evolution of the competitive landscape. Just talk to me about that, where you're not just competing with other restaurant stables, but actually with the retailers. Where are they eating?
Yes, we always look at competitors, anyone who offers the consumer a meal solution.
Okay.
That's how we see it. Obviously, we have direct competitors, and those are generally restaurants or similar type operations.
Yeah.
But if we look at how the choices have expanded for the consumer, they can now get food delivered to their home, they can get finished product and get groceries delivered, and they can walk into a supermarket and get either further finished goods that they can cook themselves, or they can get a wonderful selection of home meal replacement, freshly cooked food. So I think it's about a combination, and I think consumers are probably spanning across those choices. I don't think they're only choosing one way. I think in the week, perhaps a working woman is going to just go and grab something from the supermarket or from QSR, and then on the weekend wanting something where she has more time and wants to spend a little bit more and a bit more quality time with her family, and then hopefully we the beneficiaries there.
So actually this doesn't mean that it's necessarily a competition, or it is something to make a defensive play at, but that this is kind of the new normal?
Well, I think, every business always looks for new channels or new opportunities to gain more customers. So, no, I think the supermarkets are strategically looking at emulating some of the great offerings that they see in the restaurant industry and offer the consumers that. So we've got to watch them. But the difference with us is we create a relationship with our customers at the table. So it's a longer relationship, it's a seated relationship. So that's the benefit we have. And once that's done well, which our franchisees do successfully, you build strong loyalty.
We'll talk about relationships. You are creating new relationships with the restaurants that you are opening. I think you opened 31 in the reporting period. Where are you seeing the most opportunity there geographically?
We always navigate or gravitate towards the new developments. So a lot of the landlords that are developing are always coming to us, obviously, to take space in their new developments. So there is still growth in some of the metropolitan areas, but a lot of our growth has been in smaller towns and in secondary size towns.
All right. Well, Val, we do have to wrap up the interview there, but thank you so much for those very, very interesting insights on the numbers. Really appreciate your time as always. That was Val Nichas, Spur Corporation CEO.